Hey everybody, Suzy Q here. Welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. Boy, am I hoping that you can hear me. My microphone was making some funky colors. It went red, then it went green, then it went red. So I'm hoping everybody can hear me. Whew. It's so much nicer out today than it was last week. If you remember last week, I felt like I was driven inside my house by 105-degree weather back to back, day after day. Whew, this feels great. So, oh, look at everybody's in the chat. Kaboom. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. We got to do this. There's Big Easy in the house. And no, it's not easy being Big Easy. Oh, hey, Candy. Hey, Dan. Captain Savage. Evening. And the party continues. That's right. That's right. And we are sitting by the pond. And if you can tell, my pond is tripled in size with these hyacinths and the water lettuce. So for a couple weeks, the turtles and the fish were eating it faster than they were multiplying. But I think it's time that I take a couple bagfuls, like garbage bagfuls, to my local fish store because it's getting to the point where I might not be able to see my fish. It is great filtration, but they multiply fast. Ooh, okay, let's go. Oh, now that's some funny stuff, Liz. After the live stream, you said it's King and Queen. Let's go. Yes, it is. King and Queen is on at 8. And not only do they have a structured live stream coming up, he's also going to give us some tips and tricks about stuff we were talking about on Aquafunk's channel. So it's going to be interesting. I cannot wait to hear. Never got notification. Chewy, I think, let me put on your node. I think it's me doing something wrong. I don't actually schedule them. I just hit go live. And I think I have to practice scheduling them and then going live. I'm still working on that part. I'm just thrilled that it's so super easy now for me to go live. I'm really loving it. It's like Fish Nerds Traveler Group. We are, I would say we're more of a shoaling group of fish tubers. Yes. That's hysterical. Oh, deep thoughts. Yep. Oh, here we go. It's a school, but I don't think you're going to be schooling here. Let's call sitting by the pond recess. Right now, for this next hour, we're on recess. There'll be no schooling going on here. Oh. Let's see. She's got, Funk, Q, and King and Queen. That's our Sunday lineup. Who's going to go on after the King and Queen? Let's see. Oh, Captain Savage. Nice. You're going to go on after Scott and Liz? Oh, this is going to go all night long. This is going to be fun. Got to vote for school, 1 vote for shoal. I'm telling you, my vote's recess. Did your fish take recess? Hey, Lacey, let me tell you, you made me bust out laughing. And I think it's your cinematics that you were doing. That I'm going to call it mocking you were doing of the fish police came from a different angle in a different spot, and it was spot on. Oh my gosh, I just bust out laughing. Audio is good. Thank you guys. Rainer Trofer, how are you doing? Yeah, we can hear you. Thank you. You make good arguments, Candy. Oh, I love that I can see these logos. The pond looks lovely. Thank you so much. So the last couple days, I have found 2 of my larger turtles just basking. Well, I know they're basking, but as soon as I come around the corner, I hear splash. They jump off and jump in. Oh, Liz, we're trying to find out if we're fish tubers. Are we schooling nerds, shoaling nerds, What kind of fish tubers are we? We just like go from funk to Q to Scott and Liz. We're just going to keep going with the flow. Hey, Select Pat. Oh, thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. I'll put that one up because I like that. Who's he saying good day, mate? It's got to be thirsty in the house. It's got to be thirsty. We're showing because we're all different fish in the same sea. Oh no, that's deep. Lacey, that's deep. That's deep. Marianne. Definitely Marianne. All the way. Binoxy tank in the house. Oh, that's a nice. Look at that. Is that one of your tanks? It looks very nice. I'm going to side with Candy. So now it's a tie, guys. Uh-oh. YouTube notifications are a joke all the way around. I know. And so is I subscribe to people and put on the notification bell, and I pick that tell me every time. And then there's times a couple weeks later I'm not subscribed. I'm like, what is up with that? 2 versus 3. We're gonna get a resolution. But by now we all know it's Sunday at 7. I'll say Shoal as well. Here we go. Priscilla's in the house talking about our fellow fish nerd. Woo woo. Everyone's saying, hey, Priscilla. Q Aquatics. In the advanced tab, you can send out notifications once you go live or once you start sending packets. What's she talking about, Willis? In the advanced tab, I'll have to play with that. You can send out notification when you go live. Very interested. Uh-oh, we're losing now. We're losing. The vote's changing. The vote is changing. No one saw my theory. What was your theory? Let me see. Let me get it. Oh, I'll find your theory. Okay, Candy, I can't find your theory. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, that was good. I saw it and then I lost it. Here we go. I'll just leave that one up there. I think Candy wins. That's very good. Dance sleeve, fish tubers. Okay, what everybody is voting on, are we a bunch of fish tubing nerds? Are we in a school or are we shoaling Sunday nights? No, so I think what's happening with the notification issues is it's user error. That's my thought on it right now. Oh, look at Chris in the house. Hey, Chris. I can't stay. Hey, Corona Ken, how are you doing? I'm glad you stopped by. Cyclist 23's in the house. Art edit. I am not surprised and would be interested to hear what you know. I think everybody is interested to hear what No Salt knows. That's for sure. Select vote Shoal. Cindy, hi Cindy. I'm out of smokes. Got to go to the shop. It's 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. Oh man, that's so funny. Monday morning. You start off with a live stream. I got to start doing that. Do we have any live streams Monday morning? That'd be a great way to start liking Monday mornings. Let me tell you. Chewy, do you smoke? Chewy, do you smoke? I don't know why that would surprise me if you smoked. Well, thank you. Thank you, Scott. I have 26 on. What? I'm so excited. Thank you. Oh, look at Coop in the house. Hello, Cooper. What is going on? Did you go to the fish meeting last month? I think I missed it. I know I missed it. I think it was like super, super hot. And Cooper Cichlid, I'm calling you out in public. You're invited to come over and we do a collab. You come check out my ponds, my aquariums, even my reptiles. I know it's not your thing, but you are officially invited to come over and we'll do a live stream together or we'll do a couple collabs. How's that sound? Yep. Everyone's saying hi to Coop. Oh, let's hear what No Salt's got to say. If you're supporting someone and have not watched their content, you will not receive notification. Now, here's my question for that. Because I receive notification and I can't watch them till later. So when I get out of work, I go through my notifications and then watch them. I wonder if that's being interpreted as I'm not watching them because I'm not watching them at the time of the notification. She might be onto something. Oh, we got another vote for schooling. Shoaling. Schooling. What's crack-a-lacking there, Fishy Biz? We're shoaling. Sometimes we do school. Other times we go our own way, but still being close. Oh, look at that aquarium thoughts. He's got some deep, deep thoughts, huh? So Lacey's got to say it's the same type of fish swimming together. A shoal or different fish swimming together. Very interesting. I like how you did that. I would like to, oh, Chris. Here's my new website that I found for live streams, and I'm absolutely loving how easy it is. It's called, it's a website. Go to StreamYard, STREAM. I'm sure their logo is on my page because you got to, oop, there it is. I can't point. There you go. Because you could pay money for a membership and that would be replaced with your logo. But if you get the free version, you have their logo, which I don't mind showing everybody at StreamYard because I think they're great. And you get to highlight things like this. Hey, Funky Funk. Hey. And it just brings up the comment. You can just specialize the comment. And I can invite other people and share 2, 3 people on the same screen. But right now, because it's so new, your visitors that you have on your stream can't read the chat unless they go to a YouTube channel and look at the chat there. Q, I need help with my OBS studio. Let me tell you, I've been doing some studying, and the best YouTube how-to video I saw on OBS was from Nick Nimmons. He broke it down. He helped me set up with where the chat was. He even puts together an HTML code that you can copy and paste if you want the chat to be a little more funky. It was really good with setting up the transitions so that while you're talking, you can bring up a chat or then you can zoom in your logo and all those stuff. I would love to sit down with you and go over the little I know with the OB Studio. But Suzy lags a bit with her comments. Oh, boy, do I. Let me start at the bottom. Q Aquatics. What's happening with the notifications? Oh, she did. Jay Bettis says, I'm smoking now. Hey, Mike, how's the barn? 30 on now, Mike. Okay, let me go. Oh, wow. Am I behind? Nick Nimmin is dope. Oh, he is. And he has some really very good videos on how to. He breaks it down super simple. Super simple. Hey, I heard. I'm going to do the bottom one. They eat Hydra. See, that's what happens when I skip to the bottom. I'm just lost. I'm just so lost. I don't even know what that was. I knew I couldn't be alone. Yeah, see? I should not skip around like that. You Aquatics have Aquafunk on. You don't need to see the chat anyway. I'm not going to get in the middle of you guys and your shenanigans, let me tell you, because it is just too funny. Too funny. Chewy, I need that dwarf snakehead in my life. Wow. Not me, man. Lost in the sauce. That's me. I am lost in the sauce. Gotta go, guys and gals. I have to finish filming. Well, good luck filming. My last video that I filmed was my angelfish. And I had like one in a tank, one in that tank. I had them all over the house. I put them all in a 55 gallon. I set up a brand new 55 gallon. And last night, my daughter called me down to the 55 gallon and said, Mom, you got to see this. You got to see this. So a female was laying eggs, and there were two males side by side fighting to fertilize the eggs. I ran upstairs, grabbed my camera, ran back downstairs, and they have been fighting ever since. It's like amazing. Like to see that kind of, they both think that they're pairing with her. It was almost like a threesome. It was like, wow, this is so cool. And then on the other side of the tank, the pair that had been in my 120 gallon that I moved all my angels together, they bred too. They laid eggs. So I was going to like remove them but I want to talk to some people about, I've never removed eggs from a tank. I usually let them do their own things. And if they're good parents, I'll get angel fry. If they're not good parents, we try again. But I'm pretty sure there is a way that you can successfully remove those eggs, let's say the slate or the plant or whatever the eggs are on, and put them in another tank. But from what I recollect, and this is not, I don't know, because I've never done it, is if there's a lot of aeration or you use the blue methylene, I don't know, but I would love to hear how to remove, because I think I really want to start breeding these angels and keeping the fry alive, getting them to be wigglers and start taking them back to the fish store again, because I made enough money to buy fish food with my angel babies. It just took a long time for them to grow. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Shelby is in the house. Hey, Shelby Ray, how are you doing? Oh, one fish, two fish, which is why it is probably broken. See? Either I'm so far behind in the chat or I'm lost in the sauce. Although these days I'm not lost in the sauce. I don't think all the fish eat hydrodan. Okay, here we go. I'm glad you're getting the answers. And I'll put up chewies because I like that. You do not even know the dwarf snakeheads are. At Q Aquatics, they do not even prey on fish. I do not know what a dwarf snakehead is. I've never seen a snakehead fish or a dwarf snakehead fish. Not yet. Lickety lick. Ooh, lickety lick. Like that button. Thank you. Shelby Ray Lane, the most beautiful name on YouTube. Your comment really made my day. That's for you, Shelby Ray Lane. Q, do you plan on having a betta pond? Now, how great would that be? Now, the problem is I live in Pennsylvania, and I don't have a whole lot of outside time compared to like Florida or Texas, or I do have betta fish. I've had a couple sororities in the past. I've tried to breed them, and I have currently 5 male bettas. Betas? Doesn't matter. Betas. Bettas. Betas. Betta. Oh. Yes, I did. My angels, not so angel-like, let me tell you. And I caught it on film, so what does that make me? Creepy. That's right, Holly, just in time for the threesome. Oh, I'm not even going to highlight that. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Priscilla. I'm going to remove them. Good flow, methylene blue. I know I have methylene blue. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably take out my decorations and rocks from the other tanks because I know that methylene blue tends to stain. And that is what I'm going to do. Now, and let me ask you guys a question. Do you think I can mix all the eggs in one tank, or should I keep them all separate? Like, does that part matter? Can they all be in the same tank? Yeah, I'm hoping it came out really good. I got to double check because I was so fascinated by what they were doing. I just ran and got my camera but it was more like I was holding the camera, but I was like staring at them. I wanted to capture this interaction that I was seeing between these angelfish. I've never I thought I was gonna put them in this tank. They were only in there for maybe a day or two, and I was gonna wait to see who paired up with who. And boom, there was a pair over on that side. Instantly, 2 angelfish defending that corner, and 3 angelfish defending this corner. And the 2 males kept fighting, but they never left her side. It was, I thought it was absolutely stunning. And unfortunately, I had 1 angelfish that was in the middle of the tank that was swimming upside down, and then started swimming in circles upside down. So she's in a hospital tank. And if you have the only suggestion that I'm trying that I took was I'm peeling peas and giving, because I'm thinking it might be some kind of swim bladder, but I'm not sure if swim bladder is just a symptom or is it a thing. But that angelfish right now in the tank by herself is swimming straight up and down just fine. It seems like when she got stressed, she started swimming all weird and funky and upside down. I felt really bad for her. Hey, 44 Mad Guy. Oh, aquarium thoughts was at work. What? Okay, here we go. Some more goodness. Remove the eggs underwater, then transfer to new tank. Remove the eggs. Like keep them underwater. Remove the eggs underwater. I might have to watch that a couple times. So far I've seen in the chat, lap dance, threesome. We can all visit Aquafunk's stream next week and ask for forgiveness. Oh, I will. Absolutely. That I will show you. Absolutely. Hey, Brian and Candy. KG Cichlids is in the house. Oh, look at this. Thank you, No Salt. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love when somebody says hunker. Thoughts? Are you hunkered down in the men's room watching the stream? Hunkered down, man. Hunkered down and have a hankering for. Two of my favorite words. Hankering and hunker. Hunker down. Sup 44. Now, am I caught up with the chat? Nope. I'm not. Oh, look at this. It's hysterical. He's in the break room. Shh. He's in the break room. But he's headed back. Hey, Jay. Oh, this is not good advice. This is not good advice, Elizabeth. And no, nobody would bother him and nobody would find him. But I don't think he should go in the ladies' room. Did I get that right? Chana Barca is one of the dwarfs as well as Chana and the rainbow snakehead. I'm going to look those up, Chewy, because now you've piqued my interest. Is Crystal in the house? Hi, Crystal. Oh, hi, RLC. That was not easy. Spearheads are evil. Oh, but that pea puffer is so adorable. Is that a pea puffer or is that a different kind of puffer fish? And if that's a pea puffer, do you have it in brackish water or do you have it in fresh water? Just curious. I love the pea puffers. Hey, look, everyone. It's RLC Aquatics. Funk's new guest on his next live. That's going to be fun. When you want me to come in, Bert Q, come on over. You say when. Look at Dee's in the house. What's going on, Dee? I am so glad I got to catch your stream this morning. Well, for me, it's not morning. It's 12 noon when your stream comes on. And I set my alarm this time because I didn't want to miss it. So I'm so happy that worked out. So I think I'm just going to set my alarm for Sunday. We're shoaling on Sunday. All fish tubers should be shoaling or schooling. I didn't see the outcome of the vote, but we'll be shoaling or schooling. You can have a better pond outside. I can? That would be spectacularly beautiful, let me tell you. Should it just be like a sorority, or if the pond's big enough, several males, or are you talking wild betta fish? Very interesting. Very interesting. Betta, betta, betta. Say it fast and you sound like a tweaky. Here's a question. I think it's for Chewy. Which China do you mean with dwarf snake? Oh, I think he already answered. Q Aquatics, RLC Aquatics is in for it next week. Uh-oh. You guys are so funny. I'm going to put this up there, but that would have been me, the middle angelfish. Do you mean like in the threesome, Elizabeth? That's what I do, peas. Oh, good. I'm glad. I wasn't sure if that was a solution for all swim bladder, but I know when my Molly had swim bladder, I shelled the peas. Like I took the skin off of canned peas and fed her peas for the whole 2 weeks, and she got better and lived for another 2 years. So that's what I'm trying. Aerobatic angel. Yeah, she was aerobatic, all right. Acrobatic. Acrobatic, aerobatic, and aquabatic. Oh, your spot looks therapeutic. Are you talking about my fish pond area? So therapeutic. If you only knew, which most fish keepers actually know how therapeutic, but when you have like anxiety issues or OCD issues or any issue that like stops you from living life or stops you from interacting, for me anyway, fish calm me down. They actually do it for me. They, what's the word? Center me, slow my thinking, get me focused. I love it. I absolutely love it. Glad you saw my bucket list fish. Will be my brother's help on the subject. Here we go, Chris. You're hankering for a hunk of cheese. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, yes. If caught in the ladies' room, use excuse of fluid gender identifying as female currently. Wow, this took a turn, didn't it? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I knew she was losing. Uh-oh. I knew she was a long-lost wonder twin when I watched her dig her pond in Crocs in her work dress. That's so true, though. I come home from work and I just jump in the pond and start working. It doesn't matter if the eggs are exposed to air for moving them to another tank. Don't put a ton of methylene blue either, okay? Just a smidge, just like a light blue. And when you say lots of flow, because I have air filters, and I'll just have it bubbling. Oh, I think I'm going to like this. I'm saying schooling. Here we go. I'm saying schooling. I think the final vote is about even, so it depends on the situation. That's true. This is a pea puffer in fresh water. My pea puffers are in fresh water also. Oh, Priscilla's got all the knowledge. Look at this. Keep the water level as low as possible, then add water daily instead of having to do water change. Suck gunk out with the turkey baster. Oh, I can suck gunk when I'm hunkering for a hankering. That sounds good. I can do that. I actually did that, what you talked about with the small water level and just adding fresh water when I was raising those rainbow fish eggs. That worked out very well. Right now I'm consolidating before I move. Consolidating is good. I'm consolidating. Get a pond of alien bettas. They're so gorgeous. I'll have to check them out. I'm going to have to check them out. My club has a guy that moved to Canada. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Aquafunk, you were in detention too much when you were in school? Yeah. The ones from I figured that out. Yeah, I figured that out. Some of us are a little slow on the uptake, just saying. That's okay. Q Aquatics LLC will have to be on my live stream. Topless like he is in his pic. Topless. Okay. Who's topless? RLC topless? What? Where's topless? Let me see. Oh, okay. I see it now. I see it now. V-Stag in the house? Did I miss V-Stag? Oh, V-Stag in the house. Look at that. Look at that. What is going on, my man? Oh, man. I had so much fun last year. Every time I see him, I get so excited. I don't know why. I remember when I first met his face, because I had known him from chats, V-Stag I'm talking about. You would have thought I met a celebrity. I was so stinking excited to meet him face to face. I know how it is. I started my current fish room with 70, then a 90. Okay. So I consolidated to make that 55 angelfish tank. And it's been about a week. And right next to my tank, I now have 5 tanks set up. It's a sickness. It really is. But I'm justifying them because they're for fry. If I can get the eggs out and move the eggs, I knew that you guys would come through and explain how to remove the eggs safely and try to get them to be wigglers on my own, because I'm not trusting their parenting skills anymore. Oh, Pam wants to know, Chris, if you got the house. Hey, Pam. Funky flunked the 2nd grade. What? He was in detention in 2nd grade. That's what it was. Yeah, I would love to have a 90 gallon. Oh, my goodness, I would love to have a 90 gallon. So here's my problem with the 90 gallon. I got to put this up because I got sidetracked. I am topless, too, outside, trying to scare the neighbors. Is this a thing? Is this a new fad? No, I'm not gonna. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna. Oh. So we're going to have a topless string, are we, Funk? That's going to be... He is a celebrity. You are so true. So true, Elizabeth. He was absolutely... It's a celebrity in my mind. And then you get... Look at this, Pam. What a greeting. What kind of greeting is this? Pam, hello, you glorious woman, you. That's the kind of greeting that you'd want to be greeted with, let me tell you. I'm swimming naked in my work in progress pond. If your pond is in progress, is there water in it? I'm so overwhelmed. There's too many people in the house to say hi to everyone. Yeah, Dakota, all you got to do is say, hey, guys. That's it. That's it. I get overwhelmed too. Just say, hey, guys. That's it. You got everybody covered. Oh, my gosh. People are saying hi. Did I get lost? In Europe, it's more acceptable for women to be topless than here in North America. Oh, really? Is this a competition? Oh, we'll win. We got a beach over here at Sandy Hook where they're all naked. They're naked as a jaybird. Lots of naked people out there. That is. It is hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Oh. Not watching that. No poop talk on Candy. Candy, the woman of the hour. No poop talk on Candy. Oh, look at this. Good. Even hot in Scotland for a change. No one knows how to handle it. That's funny. That's like when it snows in Philadelphia. Ah, it's snowing. Ah, what are we supposed to do? Oh, this one I will post. Where'd it go? Yeah. Now that's some funny stuff. You can't even breastfeed in public without people losing their minds. Right. But I guarantee you, if you took your shirt off and walked around naked, nobody would complain. Nobody would complain if you go topless. But try to feed your baby? Oh my God, they're going to have picketers. They're going to be picketing you. Let me tell you, my first one, a little weird, under the blanket in a closed room. Second one, I just breastfed when I want to. Third one, I did out in public. I did anything with a little scarf. By my fourth one, my baby's hungry. I didn't even care who was around. Just kept getting better. I didn't even care. Snow in Portland. Sounds like snow in Portland. They shut down exactly when it doesn't snow a lot, and then it starts snowing. Around here, people run to the stores, get milk, eggs, shovels. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I went to go grocery shopping, and I don't go that often. I don't go that often at all. But I went to go grocery shopping just to make sure I had food. I think I was hungry. I started a new diet, and I wanted to eat healthy. And the shelves were empty when it came to milk, bread, eggs. I was like, good thing they weren't on my list. Good thing they weren't on my list. Mr. Grumpy Bear gets mad if I do a video with a tank top on instead of a t-shirt. Yeah, Lacey, I know who Grumpy Bear is. I know who Grumpy Bear is. Oh, yeah. And that's right. That's right. When the baby's hungry, the baby's hungry. I'm going to let everybody read that comment because I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to go back. I don't know. Elizabeth, help me. I was in Atlanta. It started flurries. They shut down the airport. Yeah. Yeah, it's hysterical. I wonder, does it snow in Florida ever? I guess there's probably parts of it that snow, right? Gotta be like, I was in Florida one time and everybody was saying this cold. I mean, it was so cold and they had jackets. It was like 50 degrees. I was like, what? Oh my God. Oh yeah. Well, we flappers all over. They be flapping. Not sure what they're flapping, but they're flapping. So I built something today. I'm not sure. Can you see it? Oh, I don't think you can see it. Let me see. It is, let's go this way, right there. That it is 10 foot long. It's 10 foot long, 2 feet wide. I built that with my own bare hands and a drill and screws. And it is my tortoise enclosure for the 2 baby sulcatas. Well, they're 2 years old. They're not babies, but that was exciting. I had no idea what I was doing. And when I went to get the wood at the store, I couldn't fit in my car. So I told the guy, you got to cut it in half. And he says, do you have a measurement in mind or just cut it in half? So let's just cut it in half. I didn't know what I was doing anyway. But I got it home, built that. It was kind of warm out, but they love it. And then I went out and bought some hibiscus plants and planted them in their enclosure. So as they're walking around, they just reach up, grab a hibiscus leaf, just chomp it away. So I'm real excited about that. And I'm going to be building them a house. Now, I'm kind of dorky, but that's okay. I want to build them something that looks like a dollhouse with siding on the side and shingles on the top and little windows and maybe a chimney that I could grab that would pick up the roof. Because, I make dollhouses also. So I want to make one that's waterproof for my sulcatas so they can go in and out. So my Horsfeldite tortoises, the Russian tortoises, they put themselves to bed every night. They go in their house with their hay and they just go right to bed. And then they come out during the day and play in their yard. And then they go away at night, go to bed at night. But the sulcatas aren't really trained to do that yet. They're only 2 years old. So I figure if I build them a house and then just every night put them in there, sooner or later they will learn just to put themselves to bed like the Russian tortoises. Ouch, me flappers all over. Let's see. Okay, that was... Captain Savage will be right back. Hurry up, Captain. That's funny. Oh, I miss my sulcatas. They are these guys. And they were surrendered to me, and they're Peanut Butter and Jelly are their names. and they are the most adorable. Well, I can't say the most adorable because I have a cherry head tortoise and I got 3 Russian tortoises. All the tortoises, all my turtles. I love the turtles. I absolutely love the turtles and tortoises. And so, you know what I'm looking for? Maybe you guys can help me. Maybe I reach out to the turtle girl. I need somebody who is an expert in turtles. I want to interview them. There's not an expert in turtles, somebody who understands turtle conservation. And I asked at my local fish club, but we didn't have a lot of turtle experts. I tried to reach out to the Philadelphia Herpetology Society, and I guess it's no longer, it's like an idle group. Nobody meets. I haven't met in years and years. There was a herpetology, I think I'm saying that right, a herpetology group out in Long Island I was going to reach out to, or the Lehigh Valley in Pennsylvania, but neither of those are very close by. But I want to find someone that I could actually interview and get some more information because I want to learn more about it. I want to become like a licensed, what do you call it, like a halfway home? Not sure, but maybe a foster home. I want to be a safe house for like where people, I don't know. I don't even know what I want, but I know I want to be in that area, that kind of field. So I figure if I can interview some people who are experts in the field or do that, then I can learn more about it. And then I'll make a decision if that's the route I want to go down. So if anybody knows of some turtle people out there that understand turtle conservation, and I know we have a lot of sulcatas in this country that are bred, and it's amazing because I don't know if they're right for everybody's weather conditions, because I'm up here in Pennsylvania and they'll be all right while they're smaller like this, or even when they get to be about this big. Then I think I'm going to convert the shed, but I don't know. I just have so many thoughts and so many questions on, and so much about turtle care. My vet isn't really an expert on turtles, so I just want to talk. I want to connect with some turtle people. Who's starting dinner? Time to start dinner. Looking like I'm going to make fettuccine Alfredo. Ooh, that's cheesy noodles, right? Fettuccine Alfredo. Sounds awesome. I think it is, because every time I think about it, I feel this passion arise that I want to do something. Kind of like how I'm breeding Karish fish. I want to do my part in it when it comes to turtles. Reels Tank. What's going on? Tea expert. Who's tea expert? My sulcatas were 11 years old when I had to rehome them due to my change in my living arrangements. Exactly. Now, did you just rehome them, or did you find a place that helps you rehome them? I want to be that place, like the go-between. Like, I will take care of them and care for them and try to find them and I'll find them a home. But I don't know if that's conducive. Camp Kennan. Yes, Camp Kennan. I love Camp Kennan. I didn't even think of them. I wonder if I reached out to him if he would be interested in me interviewing him. I feel like I want to do a research paper, like I'm in school or something. I want to do a research paper on it. Nobody wants to come out of their shell. Wait, what? What? I think that's a good idea. Thank you. I'm going to try to reach out to Camp Kennan and see if oh, look at this. Arizona. Yeah, I found a lot of active herpetological societies, but none in my area. None that I would consider to be in a driving distance. And I really want to go. I want to learn about this. I want to know more. Like, there's certain laws in place. I want to know why those laws are in place, because they don't make sense. And other ones that shouldn't there be laws when there are no laws. And I just want to find out more. And if you want to troll him, pretend his name is Cam. That's funny. Yeah. Take 2, Camp Kennan. That's right. So Blake's Exotic Ranch no disrespect, he does have a lot of turtles, and I do follow him and I watch his videos. He seems, maybe that's a good idea. I'm not going to talk anything about that. Yeah. And both of those people, Camp Kennan and Blake's Exotic Ranch, they have a lot of property. I don't have a lot of property, but it's what I want. I want to learn about this. I want to do more. Alfredo is a creamy Parmesan sauce. Ooh. Tea expert is a turtle expert. That's what I want. I think Paul Cafaro is changing direction in his channel. I think he's getting a little more now, because he's maturing. He's getting a little older. He's not doing his flashy, crazy silliness anymore. I think he's starting to grow up and change, but I don't know if he's an expert. I think he turns to Kennan for a lot of things. Reach out to many people, sources, not just one place. Exactly. I want, and I'm going to assume it's the same as the fish community. You can have this one guy who talks like he's an expert, but if I can hear 3 or 4 opinions and I get 2 or 3 things with the same answer, then I know like I can form my own opinion. So I think that's very good advice to reach out to more than one. Chris, I think you got to make everybody a plate. If you do cooking for one, you got to do cooking for all. I think that should be a new rule. Chewy always dropping the knowledge. What did Chewy drop this time? Chewy's really good. Oh, yeah, with the herpetology. I rehomed my sulcatus to a close friend I'd worked with that had been my turtle sitter. That's nice. That's nice. My one sulcata is being, most of my tortoises are in my will to my different children, and they're going to pick up, not that I'm planning on going anywhere, but I am turning 60, and so some of these turtles might outlive me. And I ride motorcycles, so I just got to make sure that my turtles are safe. Unfiltered Aquarius, I'm back. That's awesome. And I don't think I'm going to have a problem with people taking care of my fish, because I belong to the Aquatic Society. I have a lot of fishy friends that would come in and say, but I don't think a lot of people are equipped to take care of turtles. And I would never want to burden anybody. A turtle should be a joyous, pet, not a burden. National Society that specializes in that area. Just to go through the Canada Association. I'm going to have to check some different things out. There's Tom. Hey, Tom. What a great picnic. Bucks County Aquarium Society had an amazing picnic, and the food was awesome. And I ate so much I thought I was going to explode. And they had fun games, and it was just amazing. It was like a nice party. It was a nice outside party for our Aquarium Society. It was really fun. Q Aquatics are expert in the field, just like Paul Roselli. He's coming to our fish club. Oh, just like you're just equating him to the fish. Okay, I got you. So he's coming to our fish club. Ooh. They always doing so much raffle. I got a plushie. I was going to bring it. It's a little betta plushie I got. Very excited. I love those little plushies. And so does my granddaughter. She loves them. You're a good lady. Oh, that's so sweet. That's sweet. I hope to meet you too. Candy, what are you going to any events? See, I'm not going to a lot of events. Here's what the events I'm going to try to go to: the Keystone Clash, because it was been suggested to me that's one of the most amazing. Is it a convention? Fun fish thing. I'll just call it a fun fish thing. A lot of people in my Aquarium Society are a part of it and go to it. When I was talking to Rachel, she suggested that I go to that I will learn so much and meet some people. She's met people there that she's still friends with for life. So I'm going that, and I'm going to Aquatic Experience, which is more of a fun for me. It's just a fun where I get to see people that I haven't seen, but it's all for people on this East Coast. I don't really travel that much, although I'd like to. Chicago would be fun. It's 665 miles for me to drive there or to fly there. That's a lot. Q Aquatics, you could even hang out around turtle handlers at zoos. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine I'd go to the zoo? A university professor, that would be good. Thanks for announcing that club date with Dr. Paul. And thanks, Tom Galuli. Tom Galuli has all the information on stuff like that. He's amazing. I don't know if I could swing one this year. I was hoping for Aquashella. I know, I was hoping for Aquashella too. And I understand it's not going to work in my budget, but aquatic experiences and Keystone Clash. I wanted to go to the one that just passed in Cromwell, Connecticut. But even I was going to get a camping site because the hotel was kind of pricey, but a camping site was the same price for the whole time, but I would have needed to take off 2 days from work. So I didn't do that. You would have a blast at Aquashella. I have no doubt I would have an absolute blast at Aquashella. Let me tell you. It just looks like all around amazing fish experience with music, arts and crafts. It's just like kids, family, fun. It parties, dancing, and that's just from the clips that I saw from different people's videos. But it looked a blast. But I got to tell you, last year, Elizabeth and I had an amazing time at Aquatic Experience, just getting to meet people, walk around, check things out. The going on an ice cream hunt. I can't get over that. I can't even get over that. Paul is speaking on Madagascar fish and conservation. Cichlids, killies, and rainbows. I cannot wait. I think we get some of the best speakers ever. I have learned so much for our fish club when the speakers come in and they talk on their little area, their area of expertise, or at least one of their areas of expertise. I just sit there like in an absolute fascination that I am meeting these people. And I can understand what people were talking about a couple months ago when they said there's a lot of old school fish guys that don't do YouTube. And they have so much knowledge and so much education and so much things that they want to share. So I'm very happy that we bring speakers in from all over to speak at the fish club. It's like my chance to like catch some people. It's really, really interesting. It's all that. Oh, look at Michael's in the house. Hello, everybody who knows me on here. I know you on here. Oh my gosh, Priscilla, that was so much fun. It was so much fun. Jim Cumming and Greg Steves labor this year. Oh, that's going to be good. And Tom, who's your speaker chair? Mark? What is the speaker chair? What does that mean? Is that like somebody who coordinates everything? Is that what a speaker chair is? Ah. So I haven't gotten into the board area, that whole thing, but you know what I want to know? And this is the other area that we were talking about earlier, is the CARES program. I would love to learn more about how to be a CARES representative at the Fish Club, but I don't know enough about it. I don't know enough about it to be the representative, but if I want to get more active, I want to do something like that. I think that would be fun. Speaker chair set up speakers who are coming to the meeting, as opposed to the people who set up the chairs. That cracked me up. Okay, I think I'm the only one I crack up. Oh, Candy. Yes. Thank you very much. I am on this website all the time. I have CARES fish that I got as fry at my Bucks County Aquarium Society, and I believe they were nano. The nickname was like a yellow convict. But now that a year later, they're a little more grown up, they don't quite look like the same pictures that I see on the internet. So I don't know if that's really what I have or not. So I was going to post a video and see if I could get some help in identifying them and making sure that's what they are. But I have not registered them with CARES yet. but I plan on doing that because I want to breed them. I know they're a Cares fish. I want to breed them, and I want to bring back their babies to our fish club so somebody else can get the fry, raise them up, and breed them. I just think that is so awesome. That's it. That's it. Tom's got it. A Nana Lutia. And I know the name of it. I have it written down. But yes, I believe that's what they were labeled as. But and these fish are all yellow. There's no marking on them whatsoever. And the ones I was looking up, I'm gonna have to look up again. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Oh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of hi. Let me take a screenshot of this so I can make sure, look it up and see. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, Chris, my chair is squeaky. Ah, Dee's chair is squeaky, man. That thing was so squeaky. Oh, that was so funny. Like, it was starting to fun to get Dee from down the wormhole new chair. So I had hardwood floors in my house, and my sister, when she was here, she pulled up the carpets, and I have hardwood floors, but they squeak ungodly. And so I got to be real careful when I'm filming because you can't even hear me in the microphone when the floor is squeaking. Well, that's what Dee's chair was doing. It was like really, it was a good stream. I'm glad I set my alarm and caught it. Now, I do want to remind everybody, in 5 minutes, we're all going to head over to King and Queen Cichlids. We're going to shoal, all us fish tube nerds are going to shoal over there or school over there, depending if you'd rather be in a school of fish or if you'd rather be in a shoal of fish, or you can even be the one lagging behind. But we're all going to swim on over to Scott and Liz's stream, and that's at, I don't have a watch on, that's in just 5 minutes, I think, right? It's 8 o'clock Eastern time at King and Queen Cichlids. We gotta all go on over there, because not only is he going to be talking about his lineup of what he was talking about, he's also going to help us understand a little bit more about rating people's playlists, or he's going to talk about it, I should say. He's not going to school us on it. He might shoal us on it. You should teach Q more about the CARES project. Yes, Q needs to pay more attention and absorb more in her brain. The problem here with Q's brain, and this I could do a commercial, kids, this is your brain on drugs. I survived the 60s, late 60s and 70s, and did some permanent damage. And retention of data is not my strong suit. Attention is not my strong suit. I have a big heart. I really do. I know my qualities. Paying attention to details and data, not so much. That's why I take notes. I keep a pad, And just so everyone knows, I am clean and sober 25 years. This brain does not do drugs anymore, but once you do the damage, you can't get it back. Just saying. But that's just for me. Other people might be able to do it. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop talking now. Q Aquatics, you have looked into the American Tortoise Rescue. That's what I'll start. Easy to Google. If not, I'm going to do that. We're going to go. Okay, Scott is going. He's setting up his stream. We got a few minutes, and we're going to all go over there. I think we have found out that everybody likes to take a little, we'll call it smoke break, water break, drink break, and we'll go take a break before Scott's, and he's going to have you lock up your kids. You're going to put them in a closet or something, put some duct tape over their mouth so you can pay attention. No, I think they do it a little nicer, like put them to bed because it's more adult time. So head on over. I'm sure there are many links in the stream on how to get there. It's 1 a.m., so I need to kick. 18 for me. So I'm lost again. I'm lost in the... 18 for you? Oh, that's why it's not easy being Big Easy. I knew there was a connection. See, I knew there was a connection, Mark. That's right. Good for you. Yep. And I do. I Your stream is always fun. Thank you so much, Rounded Rob. I have a blast, and it's all because of you guys. It's all because of you. So it is adult time. Let's go take your little break, stretch your legs, and get ready for Scott and Liz over at King and Queen. And I want to thank everybody who came out tonight. I had such a blast. Thank you very much, guys. And I'm going to try to end this stream like, smoothly instead of looking for the button. We'll see how that goes. Thanks, everybody.